Hey guys! So in today's video, I'm going to be doing my February favorites. I'm going to say the thing that everyone says, and I can't believe that February is done. It is now March. We're almost a quarter of the way through the year. It is insane. If you guys would like to know the foundation that is on my face, I'm currently testing a range of foundation products out, and that will be the video that I upload next. So you can look forward to that. But for this video, I'm going to be talking about my favorites, so let's just dive right into it. Okay, first I want to talk about the lip liner that is on my lips right now and has been a solid favorite for quite a few months. This is the NYX Peekaboo lip liner and it is amazing. It is the perfect your lips but better kind of shade, and it's the perfect lip liner to wear under almost any kind of lipstick. It's a great one-stop shop for a lip liner. So the color looks like that, and I actually have 3 of these on rotation right now. This is a new one that I had to open because I lost my other 2. So yeah, I'm constantly buying more of these because I just have to have this in my collection. Then a new product for me. This was something that I bought about a month ago. This is the Bobbi Brown Peach Corrector. It has this peach tone. I love that it comes with the mirror, so it's great for travel. It's this tiny little dinky product, and I just love layering this under my concealer under my eyes. So I have quite a bit of, not a lot, but I've got discoloration under my eyes, and I'm pretty sure it's a genetic thing, but this has really been helping me in the past few months. I just put a tiny bit of it right in the inner corner there where I have most of my darkness, and then I go on with my foundation and concealer, and this has just really been helping hiding those colors. Then for brows, for quite a few months I was using the LA Girl Shady Slim Brow Pencil in, I think the shade was Blackest Brown, I'm not really sure, but when I went to Discount about a month or 2 ago, they didn't have any left in the shade that I needed, so I got this Palladio The Brow Definer Micro Pencil. It's an amazing product. It's got the kind of formula and makeup of a brow pencil that you guys know I love. It's got the wind-up product on the one end and a spoolie on the other end, so I just pencil my brows in, brush them through so they look a little bit more natural, and it's been a great one-stop shop. It's really tiny, really affordable, and I would highly recommend. Then another NYX product that really surprised me. I mean, most of the time when I saw this in the store, I was like, I'm never going to be able to use this. Like, this is just ridiculous and loud, and those are just colors that I would never use, but I have really been enjoying this. You can basically just have all your normal eyeshadow palettes, but if you want to add color, this is amazing. I've got a mixture of this top corner shade and this pink shade in my crease and under my eye, and then I have a Morphe shadow on my lid. One thing I will say is that there are a few slightly shimmery shades, but the glitters is not something that you'll be able to pick up, so this isn't good for shimmer. I've been using this a lot more than I thought I would, and I thought for any kind of makeup looks that I want to do in the future, now I've got color if I want to add to it. Really good. And NYX have amazing quality eyeshadows too, so they've also got different versions of the Ultimate Shadow Palette, so they do have more natural toned down looks, and I would highly recommend these. Then for a product that was kind of a recent discovery, but I bought this ages ago and I just didn't really try it until this month, and I was very impressed. This is the Essence Get Picture Ready Contouring Palette. So this has a setting shade, a bronzer shade, and a more contour shade. So I've basically been using this shade to really do the deeper lines of contour, so mostly just in my cheek hollows and under my jaw. And then for the middle shade, I've been using it to bronze up my face. I've used this on my face today, and I haven't really dipped into this shade too much, but the quality of these shades is amazing. I've tried Essence bronzers before and I haven't been too impressed with them. They're pretty chalky, especially the one that I have. This one. This is the Essence Sun Club Matte Bronzing Powder in the shade Natural. The product itself is very strongly scented, so it smells quite strongly of coconut, and I'm not the biggest fan of scented products, and just when you dip your brush into this, it has a lot of kickoff. It's just a very powdery product, and I never reach for that. But this, amazing. And it's one product that you can just take around with you, and you've got your contour, bronzer, and setting shade. Amazing, really good quality. Then for the last makeup product that I'm going to be talking about, this is the Ofra Highlight. Guys, do not sleep on this product. This is the Glow Goals Highlighter, and this is one of the most blinding highlights, to the point where I've been using this for the past few months now, and Any other highlighter that used to be, you know, my absolute favorites just seems so dull to me now, and it's such a problem because I need to be okay with having more natural highlighter days. But it's the highlights I have on my cheeks right now and just, you know, the typical places that I highlight my face. But oh my gosh, amazing, amazing product. The way that I like to apply this is with a very flimsy, it's kind of a cheaply made fan brush, but it's just very loose and, yeah, like I said, flimsy. So it applies slightly less product, so I feel better about layering this product up with this brush instead of going in with my normal highlighter brush. I got mine off Takealot, and I will link this product down below if I can find it on Takealot. I know they had different shades. They were on the pricier side. I think this one was about $550 or 500 Rand, somewhere around there, but highly, highly rate this product. It's amazing. So I got into two series, not four, two series this month, because I realized that if you're a certain DSTV subscriber, you can get Showmax, and I didn't know that, so a whole world was open to me, and I got really into watching Sex and the City, which I know has been around for absolutely ages, but I've just only ever, I mean, the only TV show I've really gotten into is Friends. That's my all-time favorite TV show. I can quote everything from that TV show. It is my ride or die. Yes, Friends is everything. But I know Sex and the City has been spoken about so much, and I saw it on Showmax, so I thought, well, let me just give it a try, and I binge watched every single season. I think there are 6, and I just really like it. I can't relate to the characters whatsoever. I don't live in New York City. I can't relate to the characters for the most part, but I just love the relationships between the girls. I love how different they are. I love how close they are, and I just love that women empowering women, women supporting women kind of dynamic. I loved that show for that. Plus the fashion, even though it was years and years ago, the fashion was just amazing, and it really made me want to just experiment more with my fashion, and it made me fall in love with New York City all over again. So yeah, really, really great show, and even though it's, I don't know, like a decade or two old, I would highly recommend watching it. Then the other show that I got into is the complete opposite side of the spectrum. It is The Handmaid's Tale. The only reason I heard about it was because I think it was the Oscars or the Golden Globes. I don't really know what show it was. I'm pretty sure the Oscars is this weekend, so maybe it wasn't that. But it's the one where the TV shows won a whole bunch of stuff. And The Handmaid's Tale won a lot. So that already drew my attention, because the last time that happened, I think it was with The Crown. The Crown won Best TV Show last year for a drama, and I got really into that, and I loved The Crown. That's another show I would actually highly recommend, but this month I was watching Handmaid's Tale. It's a drama, it is intense, but it's basically, how do I explain this without giving away too much? So it's basically at a time that is a bit in the future where women are no longer fertile. Like, having a fertile body is not a common thing anymore. So they basically not kidnap, but they take women that are fertile and they turn them into handmaids, and they convince everyone that it's this biblical thing and it's an honorable role, and it basically follows this one girl in particular, and she's just not having it really, because they're children and everything was taken away from them. So yeah, she's just really not having it, and it's just such an interesting TV show. I know it's not for everyone, but I really, really enjoyed it. Then onto a YouTuber favorite. For some reason, when I did my get to know me tag, because I didn't want to read through the questions first, because I really wanted it to be like fly off the seat of your pants kind of question tag thing. So I didn't really look at the questions beforehand. So when the question came up about my favorite YouTubers, I kind of blanked. Easy Neon, or Deanna, in her video last month, I think it was a Q&A, she mentioned my name and listed my channel in her description box, which was just so surreal. Last year I was in London, and she had a meetup / makeup masterclass with Makeup Forever, and I met her there, and she was just so sweet, and it was really refreshing to have someone that you watch on YouTube for a really long time and meet them in person and have them be everything that you think they're going to be and better. So I just wanted to say thank you so much to Deanna, and thank you so much for mentioning me in your video. It really, really meant a lot, and she said really nice things, and because of that, I think a few of you have found me. So I just wanted to say welcome to my channel, and if you hear from her, then I'm just really happy that you love both of us. So thank you so much to Deanna. And if you guys haven't seen her channel, she is amazing. She is like one of the most talented makeup artists that I've come across on YouTube, but very, very humble, and she's just about the artistry, and I really, really appreciate that. Okay, then on to my final favorite of the month. This is the JBL, what is this one called? This is the mini one. I think it's called the JBL Flip Speaker. So we have 3 of these currently. We've got this tiny mini one, which I think is water resistant. Then we've got the JBL Charred, which is slightly bigger, and then the JBL Extreme, which is much bigger than that. And they're all Bluetooth cordless speakers. They're amazing. The sound on these is incredibly impressive. Obviously, the bigger the speakers are, the more impressive the sound is, but these are all the speakers that we use, and the brand is amazing. We get ours off a company called One Day Only. Their deals are really, really good. I will link One Day Only down below if you guys want to sign up for their service. They're amazing, and they definitely do repeat certain deals. The JBL ones have come up quite a few times, so keep your eye out for that, and I would highly recommend these speakers if sound and music is something that you're into. So that's it for this favorites video, guys. If there are any products that were your favorites for this month and they are something that you would like for me to try, please comment them down below and I would love to try out some of your favorites. Like I said earlier, welcome to my channel if you're a new subscriber, and thank you so much for subscribing. It really means the world to me, and we're just growing our family little by little, and I appreciate every single one of you. I hope you guys had an amazing February and that you have an even better March. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a like, share it, subscribe to my channel if you would like to join the family, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!